Hey everyone, how are you guys? I hope you guys are doing great. It's been a while. So today I wanted to do a pick a pile video about your person. How are they feeling about you? So there's going to be 3 piles as usual. So this is going to be pile 1, and it's going to have the Witch's Wisdom Tarot. Pile 2 is going to have the Kawaii Tarot. I hope I'm saying that right. In pile 3 is going to have the Cosmic Slumber Tarot. Okay, so you can pause the video to choose your pile and think of your person. I wanted to say thank you for those of you guys who have been donating to the channel. It's very much appreciated. Also, please take a look at the description box below for any information you may want to know about my channel, how to set up a reading. There's also my Amazon shop where these cards will be listed, and many other things. Also other ways to donate if you feel like you want to donate to the channel. Like I said, very much appreciated. So pretty much anything you may want to know about my channel is on the description box below. Okay, all right, so pick your pile 1, 2, and 3. Hi pile 1. If you chose pile 1 with the Witch's Wisdom Tarot, then this is your reading. Okay, so pile 1, let's see how your person is feeling about you. Again, please remember to look at the description box below if you wanted to set up a reading. If you want to purchase any of these decks, I also have links if you wanted to donate to the channel, and also merchandise. All right, pile 1. These cards are humongous. There's a lot of cards and they're very heavy. Okay. So let's see, how is your person feeling about you, pile 1? Whoa. Pile 1, this person, thank you. How's your person feeling about you, pile 1? Thank you. Alrighty. Okay, so at the bottom of the deck we have the 9 of Fire. So that's a 9 of Wands. So a lot of passion, but not without its problems, right? We have the Craftsman of Earth. Council of all beginnings, of all beings, I'm sorry, all beginnings, of all beings. Initiation. Ooh, okay. The Guardian. Balance. Craftsman of Air. And the Maze. Okay. So right away, I'm getting that this person feels very confused right now. They feel lost. They felt with you, if you guys were together already, and you know, this is someone that is from your past, and that's who you've been thinking about, This person misses the family gatherings or the get-togethers, which is what I heard. I heard get-togethers. It could have been, I feel like it was more than just with you. Maybe they missed the friendships that came along with you, or like I said, the family. They missed the company, the closeness or the close-knit community that you guys had between each other. This person likes to be very centered, or they need a very stable relationship to be okay. So I don't know if you guys were married or you lived together or you had a serious relationship, okay? This person feels that they tried to take care of you. At least they feel like they tried or they wanted to take care of you, but I feel like, I'm not sure if you thought that they were being very controlling. You thought that it was not about love and understanding, or that they didn't get that you needed a partner rather than a person who took care of the house or the kids or the finances, right? I feel like this person worked really hard to provide, and they feel very proud of that. Now, I think they got lost in the day-to-day things, and so when it came down to the love or the affection or what you felt you needed more than just a provider, they were lost. Okay, they definitely did not think they were missing anything. I guess they didn't think they were not doing wrong. I feel someone here that's very very stubborn, a little controlling, maybe a lot controlling. This person is very logical. Someone who thinks with their I was gonna say with their head rather than their heart, but it didn't mean they didn't love you. You know what I mean? Like, this person could have came off logical, practical, even cold sometimes, but I feel like it's because maybe they lacked when they were younger and they didn't want you or their family to lack, to lack material things. So they focused on that a lot, and they thought that they were taking care of everything by doing that. I feel also that this person felt very overwhelmed with the responsibilities of either having a family with you or whatever, right? They felt very overwhelmed. And they didn't want you to not have what you needed. Even though, like I said, I feel like someone here, you guys can switch up the energy. So if it was the other way around, but I feel like someone here was very free-spirited or in the relationship, or wanted a more free-spirited connection. And then the other person was always working hard, taking care of the bills, worrying about the finances. And another person felt like they were either stuck home with the children, or they were just stuck in a situation that didn't offer them adventures or excitement, Also, I'm getting a vibe of someone here who's very old school, very traditional. And then, like I said, one person who's way more free-spirited. So there were moments in the beginning of the relationship that was very passionate. But then, as like I said, either you guys had children, or you were property owners, or things started to come in that were huge deals or very responsible adult type of things, right? And then this person kind of felt like they had to take over, and then kind of like lack in the loving department, if I could say that, even though I feel like this person really loved you or loves you still. If this is someone that you want to come back from the past, I feel like this person feels guilty for not appreciating the relationship, but they also feel like maybe you didn't appreciate that they were really doing things for you guys. So while they're taking some of the blame, they're not taking 100% of it. They feel like, you also did not appreciate the fact that they just took care of everything, and that was their love language, to take care of you, or to take care of the house, or to take care of the kids, whatever, right? And your love language probably was more on the physical connection of the relationship. But I feel like this person, someone here, got scary at times. Scary in the sense that, I don't know if they were a workaholic, or there was also some sort of like arguments. Thank you. There were arguments and volatile attitudes, you know? But it wasn't because they, I don't know. I just think that having so many responsibilities, or putting all of the responsibilities on themselves, gave them no room to breathe. So if they, maybe you initiated the more loving part of the relationship, and they were not reciprocate of that. They were more worried about, okay, yeah, great, but I have to go over there and pay the bills, or I have to go over there and take a job, or take 2 jobs, like that. And then you were stuck feeling in a relationship, in a loveless marriage, or in a loveless connection. Wow. So if that's the person you're thinking about, because this is very specific to me, how they feel about you is that they miss the connection, or they miss the family, or the union. There's a lot of family involved here, and a lot of like centered. I feel like there was someone that came in the way as well. It could have been a family member or a friend who kind of like either talked bad about you to them, or talked bad about them to you. Like there was like a person who got a kick out of making you guys fight more, or who just simply wanted to see you guys break apart, because I feel like this was a connection here that had been together for a while, and you guys looked like the perfect couple for everyone else. I don't know if it's because of the finances, like I said, or the fact that you were together for a while and the relationship seemed solid. But you know, I feel like someone came in the way just to add fire, you know, to the arguments already, to make things seem more out of character. So if this person had a temper, they made it look like the person was abusive. You know, they did something. Someone else influenced the way you guys broke up. And I feel like this person has been racking their brain thinking about the fact that either they allowed this person to come in the way, or you did. So right now, I feel like while they may still miss you and they want that connection again, I feel like this person needs a lot of healing. Or you do, you know? You guys might need healing before you can even get close to getting back together. Definitely. There's a lot of patience here that needs to be had in order to you guys to reconciliate or to initiate this again. And if this is not about a relationship you had, I mean, it could be that there's this person that you care about that probably went through that with their relationship, and is currently overwhelmed with all of that situation of family, finances, a breakup. Like there's a lot going on here, and it's very heavy energy in the sense that this person feels like there's no way out of the situation that they're in right now, as far as they don't feel like there's improvement here, or there's they don't feel like there's room to progress right now. It's like they see it so far away. They're even afraid to even start to come back or start a new relationship. That's how I feel. So if it's a new person to you, then the person is going through all of this with a previous relationship, situationship, or whatever, right? And right now they're feeling extremely overwhelmed. So I don't think they're ready to start a brand new relationship with you, or even to go back to whoever, right? So that's what's going on with the pile one. Wow, it's very specific. And if you don't feel that this is your situation, then there's 2 more piles to go. All right, pile one, I hope this helped. If it did, let me know in the comments, definitely. Remember to like the video if you liked it. Remember to subscribe to the channel. And take care. Ciao. Hi, pile 2. If you chose pile 2 with the Kawaii Tarot, then this is your reading. All right, so let's see. What is your person feeling for you right now? What are their feelings? Okay, so pile 2's person and their feelings. Please remember to look at the description box below for any information you may want to know about my channel, to set up a reading, to purchase any of the cards that you see today. If you want to donate to the channel, like I said, very much appreciated and welcome. Let's see, pile 2. What is your person feeling for you, pile 2? Pile 2. What is your person feeling for you? Oh, that's a lot. Okay, so let's see. At the bottom of the deck, we have the 7 of Cups. All right. So let's see, what do we have? We have the 9 of Pentacles. We have the 9 of Wands. The Queen of Wands. The 6 of Cups. The Knight of Wands. The 10 of Wands. We have Death. And we have the Sun. Okay. So, your person is very passionate about you. They think you're extremely attractive. They're very attracted to you. I feel like there's an age difference here. With the Queen, you know, regardless of the sexual orientation, we have the Queen, which is considered a much older person. And then we have a Knight, a much younger person, right? So there could be an age difference here for some of you guys. There's also some sort of like missing you or nostalgic feeling. This person misses the times you guys had. If you were already together and you're in separation right now or non-communication, right? The person feels very kind of sad that this ended. But at the same time, I see a lot of hope here. This person definitely either wants to initiate communication or feels like things have changed. So it could have been that they went through a transformation and they currently feel like they can do better. And so they want to try to come back. Or they feel that the time apart has led to you guys possibly having a better chance of getting back together now. So there's a lot of hope here, you know. Someone here is very independent, someone who doesn't think they need anyone, or at least that's how they see you. It could be, like I said, you guys can switch the energies. It could be that's how they see you or you see them that way. But someone here seems very independent, very attractive, is doing very well financially for themselves, don't really need anyone. So they may feel a little scared to approach you because you may look that good. Let's just say, right? I mean, they might have known you this way before, but right now that's the energy that's coming through here. Someone who looks very attractive, who's got what, you know, who's got their shit together, don't really need anyone. It's single, very single. Someone here is very single. So I think you're both single here. I don't see a third party energy here. I do see the missing of you. Also, this is a very strong connection too, because I feel that if you guys were not together in the past, and this could be a past life relationship, because the person feels like they miss the old you, I just heard, or they miss you as if they've known you their whole life, right? So if they haven't, then it's basically because this could be a past life relationship. I feel like the worst times are over. So if you've been waiting for a while, because some of you guys might have been waiting for almost a year, maybe 10 months. I'm getting like a 9-10 months distance of time here. I feel like some of you guys, if you haven't been away that long from each other, then it's going to be about that long before you start talking. So let's say if you've been away from or stopped talking 5-6 months ago, then by the summer, you guys look like you're going to get back together or talk again or communicate again, or things are going to be ready to restart then. If not, then I feel like this person, every time they see you, if they see you, they get very happy. It's like you brighten their day. And so their feelings towards you are of happiness. Every time they think of you, they're extremely sexually attracted to you. They think you're like, you know, the shit. They think you're very, very handsome, very attractive, very, very beautiful, right? There's a lot of passion there, but they also hold back. So I'm getting a vibe of someone that either shy or feels that maybe you would never give them the time of day because you're either so popular, so attractive, or whatever, right? Or because you really look good being single. You're that person who doesn't really need anyone. This person, someone here comes off as someone that doesn't really need anyone. And who has a lot of options too. Wow. It's almost like you're window shopping. That's how they feel. Like you don't see them or you don't notice them because you have so many people to choose from. This person stays in their head a lot. So this may not even be something you know about. This is something that might be in their head, like a fantasy world, or at least they see you as a fantasy. Or, you know, again, this could be vice versa. This could be how you feel about them. I feel like that time of not speaking or not knowing because they may not express themselves or you may not express yourself is about to be over. Things are about to get clear and nice and happier for you guys. Whatever times that were negative or a separation or no communication is over. It's soon to be over. Knight of Wands is someone that wants to take action. It's also someone who's very, very passionate. And at the same time, this could be sort of like a player. So it could be that's how you see them because they could be the one that are usually dating around. Seven of Cups is someone that has a lot of options. It's someone that usually, you know, has a lot to pick from. Queen of Wands is someone who's uberly attractive or who's very sure of herself or himself. Someone who knows that they're the shit and they don't mind, you know, showing it off a little. And Nine of Pentacles here is someone who's very independent, who's doing very well financially, who just recently became financially independent, or who's just doing really well by themselves. So it looks like the energies could be similar to both of you guys. So you both might be doing very well financially, or you're both could be looking attractive or looking like you're dating around. But I don't think there's any seriousness here. No one here is attached to anyone per se. So even if you feel like they're dating someone specifically, they're not serious with that person, okay? So how do they feel about you? They're really into you. Really into you. Someone here may be a Scorpio. Another person may be a Leo. There's definitely a lot of fire here. So Aries, Sagittarius, or a Leo. Definitely a Sag, a Scorpio. And I'm getting a vibe of Taurus for somebody. Okay, so how do they feel about you? You make them happy. You make them really happy. You're a ray of sunshine. They think you're extremely attractive. Like I said, I mean, I can't say that enough. There's a lot of cards here to indicate that. They have a lot of emotions for you. So this is someone who's very sensitive, or they feel you are very sensitive. The feelings that they have for you is like, it's like high school, you know, like, and I'm not saying you're in high school. I'm just saying there's very innocent, very sweet feelings, right? But again, I feel like there's definitely an age difference here. So yeah, they're really into you. They may feel there are some obstacles and they may be very shy, so they do hold back. If this person is a water sign, they're definitely holding back because they have a hard time expressing their feelings. But I feel like soon there's going to be clarity to these hidden feelings, okay? So you may not know about them because they never express them, but you get a feeling that this person likes you because they get really shy or nervous around you, and you happen to like them too. So I feel like the clarity is going to come, the communication will come, but it's not going to come right now. I'm getting either spring or summer, late spring or early summer. All right, pile 2, I hope that made sense. And if it did, let me know in the comments. Remember to like the video if you liked it, and definitely subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. Take care, pile 2. Ciao. Hi, pile 3. If you chose pile 3 with the Cosmic Slumber Tarot, then this is your reading. Okay, pile 3, let's see how your person is feeling about you. Just want to remind you to take a look at the description box below the video to find out anything you need to know about my channel. If you want to set up a reading, the instructions are there. If you want to purchase any of the cards that we're using today, they will be in my Amazon shop. Additionally, there are ways to donate to the channel if you feel inclined to do so. If you want to purchase any of my merch, there's also a link to the merch. All right, so let's see. Pile 3. How is your person feeling about you, pile 3? Some sort of secret love. Pile 3. Secret or taboo? Ooh. Thank you. All right, but meant to be. Okay. We have the King of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Pisces, Cancer, or a Scorpio. Getting a Scorpio and also Capricorn. All right, so let's see what we've got. We've got the 8 of Swords. The Devil, so definitely a Capricorn for somebody. The Knight. I feel like it could be a Pisces as well. So definitely water in this video, in this pile. We have the Wheel of Fortune. The Prince of Swords. The 9 of Cups. And we have the King of Torches. Wow. All right. So, how do they feel about you? They're really into you. This person is obsessing. Okay, really, really obsessing, pile 3. This person stalks you. Whether they have your social media or not, it doesn't really matter. This person keeps an eye on you, whether you know that or not, or you even believe it, but they do. This person is extremely obsessed with you. And I feel like they do this at night a lot, in the darkness. This is something that a lot of you guys may not be aware of. This person and you have a very strong connection in the 5D, in the 5th dimension, for those of you who don't know what that is. You may not have expressed each other's feelings, but you're definitely together in the 5th dimension for sure. This is a very sexual relationship in that realm. I don't know if you've been together intimately in the 3D, but there's definitely a strong connection here, spiritual connection, right? Definitely telepathy for some of you guys. This person is very, very, very obsessed and borderline, I want to say, what do you call that? Psychotic a little bit over you. And I don't want to scare you. I mean, if you know who this is, then you know I don't feel that this is necessarily a negative thing at all. It's just that this person is very intense in how they feel. Hence that I'm thinking I'm getting a big Scorpio vibe here for somebody. Because of the Wheel of Fortune, this is a meant to be type of relationship. I'm not saying you have to end up with them, but you know, because just because you have this close connection with someone, sometimes it's so intense that it's volatile, or it becomes more stressful than anything. So not everyone may end up together forever with this type of relationship. But if you do, it's because you've gone through so many hurdles and you've learned and you've grown and learned from each other. and made it, you know, because this is that type of relationship, the type that you have to kind of like make it. People may, and I just heard fail, people may fail or may give up because it is that intense and it feels like it never ends. You know, like the struggles never end. That's what I'm getting. However, if and when you get to the point where you guys are together, where you have both learned, you have both gone through like a dark night of the soul. So this is like a twin flame type of relationship. Is that intense? Is that, you know, troublesome, I guess. If you get to the point where you make it through the other side, right? Then this is just a magical relationship in the sense that you will have no needs to look elsewhere in any way, shape, or form, because you guys are going to be that intense with each other, right? So definitely this is hitting my third eye heavily. Someone here does not know the level of connection or intensity that this other person feels. So this could be that you think you like them, or you think they like you, and you definitely feel the connection in the 5D, but you're for some reason either unaware of the oh my god, of the intensity of this, or you're not sure. Excuse me. This type of connection, you would know, like, you know right away whether you guys have even been any more than just friends or something, right? You would know the intensity of this type of relationship because it's very palpable. Like, I can feel it. That's why I feel sometimes like I have a hard time processing what I have to say, but this is that type of relationship, okay? I feel like the wheel has turned. In other words, there is that opportunity coming around for you guys to finally be together. But I don't know if one person may get stuck in the mundane things, like they don't call me, or they don't express their feelings, or whatever, right? If you get stuck on that side, you will miss out some sort of opportunity. It doesn't mean it won't come back, because I feel like this type of relationships, you get opportunities. The problem with the next time around is that it may take so long again that you may give up, or someone will give up, right, and move on. Now, doesn't mean that you have to pay attention to this person if you don't feel it, but again, this is one of those that if you don't, this is not your reading. Someone here is getting very drunk to quiet the hurt. It could be that this person gets not high, I'm getting more drunk, like they drink to drown their pain of not being with you, or to drown the emotions that they feel. This is a very, very, and I feel like you're on the other side, maybe not doing the drinking, but more of the feeling, the intensity that comes from their feelings. So if they're crying somewhere, or they're upset because they can't be with you, or they can't express themselves, then you're on the other end feeling it as if it's 1,000 swords on your chest. So for you, it's like you're not drowning in it, but you're feeling as if something is pulling you down. Just know that there will be happiness, okay? At the other side, at the other end of it all, there will be wish fulfillment for somebody here, okay? In the meantime and in between time, this person keeps an eye on you, and they're extremely jealous. I'm talking about like psychotic, okay? That's why it keeps getting like that. But they won't act on anything that will either physically harm you or nothing like that. I think this person might be the type of person that may like punch a wall or break something. They let their anger out in that way. When they see you either talking to someone, they might hurt themselves by punching a wall, breaking something, because of a frustration feeling. It's more of a frustration feeling. An impotence, right? For not being able to express themselves or be able to have you. This person is under the illusion that they can't be with you. Because it's an illusion, by the way. I feel like they can definitely be with you. There's really nothing stopping them but their own feelings. Their own feelings are so intense that it's extremely hard for them to express themselves without possibly crying. It's almost like they don't want to show you that vulnerability that they feel for you, like you have that much power over them, because that's how they feel. Even though you may not see it that way, that it's about power. To them, it's about power. This person is power driven. You know, they're intense, and they're also have a mentality of achievement. This is an overachiever. This is someone that needs to be on top, you know, needs to feel like either they control the situation, but not because they want you to feel controlled. It's because they don't want to feel like they lose control over another person. And it could be because of their past relationships and how they have been hurt in the past from being so loving or so giving to one person. It's like they give their all. This is the type of person that once they're with you, there's no one else. Literally no one else. They don't look sideways. This is like a racehorse. This person only looks forward. They only look in your direction when they're with you. And they're very, 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 very attractive. And so they attract a lot of people. But to them, it's emptiness. The people they attract have empty hearts or empty minds, or something about them doesn't fulfill this person's fantasies, because this person is up there with fantasy. They don't fulfill their dreams. They don't see themselves with someone else, but when either they met you or something about you provides, while it's mysterious to them, because I feel like they don't know you that well for some reason, maybe not on the 3D like I said, but you fulfill that need that they feel. This person scratches their face out of anger. Wow. They get so upset that they scratch their face. That's how angry they get. Wow. Okay. And again, I don't know. This may sound scary for someone, but for the right person, you would know what I mean. In order for this person to come your way, they would have to kind of like lose their shit, right? Lose their control in their lives and put everything away and let go of control, right? Which they have a hard time. I feel like this person was really traumatized as a child. This could have been a person that came from a divorced home or had a missing parent, if not both, right? This person really barely sleeps without thinking about you. They barely sleep. And when they don't sleep, neither do you, because you can feel that they don't sleep, or you can feel a sadness that comes out of nowhere. It's like you could easily burst in tears and not know why. It's because of them. And you may not be thinking about them at the time, but something just is uncontrollable for you. And it's like blood tears, if I could say that, you know? It feels that painful, as if you lost a part of yourself and you don't even know possibly what's going on. But know that you guys have been together before many, many times. This is not a brand new relationship. Somebody here may have past lives in Egypt. I'm getting Egypt and Mesopotamia. There's Anubis and Ra. Either way. But there's also something else here. There's a celestial, either celestial protection, or you guys have celestial, and I don't understand it, because it's not like I could say it's a past life and celestial. No, it's something that either one of you guys has a celestial being within you. I don't know how to explain that, but that's what I'm getting. Like, you are celestial within yourself, whoever you are, whether that's you or your person. And then the other person is weirdly representing, and I know that sounds odd, not everybody's going to be okay with that, but the other person is weirdly representing the dark side of that. So it could be like the angel and the devil type, right? But you know, it's that yin yang energy, I guess, right? The light and the darkness. One can't be without the other. It's like when an eclipse happens, right? When the night and day meets. That's how intricate this connection is. And I feel that's how it feels. Like, you feel like it'll never happen, or they feel like it'll never happen. And if when it does happen, it will be like that type of moment, like an eclipse, right? Something that rare and that uncommon, right? So again, if you miss this opportunity, then that's how it feels. Like, it's not going to happen until so many years, until so long later, but it will happen eventually, even if it's in another life, because you missed it in this life. But I feel that there's definitely hope. You have the Nine of Cups here. So there's wish fulfillment. I feel like it's almost like someone threw a coin in a fountain and said, I want this person, or I want, not necessarily this person. It could have been that you asked just to be with the it person, you know, the one. This person has to mature. Okay, someone here, you both have to be, in this case, there's two kings here. Okay, regardless of gender. But there's two kings here. So two people have to get to a point where they're both in the same mature level. Even if you guys have a major age difference, which I see that as well here. You have the Prince of Swords and the Kings. So there may be a major age difference, like something really big. I'm not talking 5 years. It could be more than 10 years or above, right? But when you get out of the immature mentality, or someone does here, and they get out of the I can't do this, I can't have this, I can't, then they will come your way. And I feel like the wheel is turning, the chance is coming, so things are about to change. So whoever's on the other side, get out of the mentality that this will never happen as well. And someone here has to get really strong as well, because I feel like the other person is very emotional, because again, you're getting the brunt of what this person is feeling. Oh my God, I can't breathe. Okay. So get out of it. Get out of that mentality, whoever you are, right? Whichever side you're on. And I feel like this person has to stop drinking. They have to stop doing that. Once they get out of that, of the sadness and, you know, using a vice like alcohol or whatever they use, right, to numb the pain. Once they get out of that and understand that all they actually need to do is to step up. And I feel like it's coming. The King of Torches is the King of Wands. That's the action king. That sex is going to be life, by the way. If you haven't had it. Woo! You have the Devil and the King of Wands, which is what I call the King of Sex, right? You have the Devil and the King of Wands. This is going to be sex on another level, I swear. It's like you guys are going to levitate on the bed. But anyways, so pile 3, how do they feel about you? They can't live without you, basically. And the opportunity is coming for you guys to finally make that happen. So be ready, be aware, you know, be open to the opportunity if that's what you want. All right, pile 3. I hope that made sense. If it did, definitely let me know in the comments. Remember to like the video if you like it. Remember to subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. I'm wishing you guys the best of luck. God bless. Take care.